Can I ask you first about James Bond? I thought it's a perfect place to start. Jamie Carragher has been talking to Daniel Craig, and he asked whether you'd make a James Bond. And James Bond himself says he worships you, and you'd absolutely make a good Bond, he says, because you're a born leader. What do you make of that?
No, I don't want to be James Bond. Actually, that's not true. As a kid, I wanted to be James Bond, but that's long ago. So, meanwhile, I'm happy watching him doing what he's doing, and I was lucky enough to meet Daniel Craig on 2 occasions, I think, and I actually will miss him as James Bond, to be honest. But let's see who will be the next one. I will watch these movies as well. It went through my whole life. I followed all of them. I think it was for me Sean Connery. It started with Sean Connery, if I'm 100% right, and Roger Moore and all these guys. They did all a really good job, and it's a great story. So I liked it always, and thank you very much for having these nice words, but I would be a really bad James Bond, because if I walk out of the water in swim shorts, I think that would be the moment when the whole world would switch off. So, but no problem, we all have our jobs to do in life, and he has to save the world, and I have to help Liverpool from time to time.
Thanks for playing ball on that one. Listen, Jurgen, this is a massive game, onto the serious business. Just how big is it, do you think?
Big. It's Man City is an outstanding football team. They lost now against PSG after the game at Porto. I only knew the result, and I said they probably will strike back, but I don't have to. Actually, I saw now the game, obviously, and it was a really good football game. Man City played a really good game, which they lost in 2 situations, let me say like this, or 3-4 situations when they didn't use their chances, and PSG could score. But when you think about the quality of the PSG team, and then the way how Man City dominated them, that says a lot. That says a lot about the quality. So, yeah, we have to play a proper football game, I would say, to have a chance. But it's Anfield, and we are really looking forward to it. I can say that, yeah.
You've scored 20 goals in your last 6 matches in all competitions. Has Liverpool's strike force ever been more potent in the time you've been there, do you think?
I don't know. I cannot compare. I thought actually we scored quite a few goals in the last few years. So I don't know that it was that much more now, or I don't even know that. We scored some goals, that's true, but I know as well that we missed a lot of chances in that period. So it's clear. But I'm not sure if we should expect that now against City. I know there were games when we scored a good number, or they scored as well, a lot of goals against us, or we against them. But yeah, it always helps when we are in a good shape. That's for sure. We are absolutely. We are in a good moment. Let me say like this. But that's what you have to be to have a chance against them. They are still really, for me, probably the best team in Europe in the moment. So and it's a tough one. And a week ago or so, a little bit more than a week. Was today? Maybe no. Last weekend, they played Chelsea, and everybody was talking about Chelsea, how good they are. They are good. Oh my God, they are really good. But City was clear better that day, and so that's the team we will face, and we have to win the game. We have to score goals. So all what we did in the last few weeks now is helpful, because we are confident in that department. But we have to defend on our absolute highest level to stay in the game and to make sure that the goals we score make the difference.
Hello, Jurgen. Whoever plays on the right for you obviously has a great challenge this weekend with João Cancelo, Jack Grealish potentially up against them. With Trent obviously not available for you, how does that kind of influence your overall plan for this game, please?
Not really. We do a lineup, and it's not clear. You are right. We have, I think, 3 more options actually for the position. So we will see which one we choose. So we have obviously James, we have Joe, we have Nico. We could change system. There are quite a few things. We have time to train this week, so there are a lot of things possible. But football is not the game anymore where you should have these 1-1 challenges for a long time. And there are moments, seconds, but actually whoever plays there should be protected by at least 2 players in a right back situation. That's a centre half and a midfielder and a winger in an ideal world who is there around. So whoever plays there should not be afraid that he will be alone for a long time against really good football players, no doubt about that. But I don't know who will play for City in this moment. So I don't think it doesn't make sense to think too much about it. No, we have to defend as a unit. And if you do that, then it's tricky for everybody. But there will be moments, of course, as I said, where individual quality will shine on both sides, and hopefully, in the end, it will be good enough for us.